everyone. Welcome to the virtual topic tour organized by the Smart City Project Office. I'm Maggie Zhao, and I'm your host today. I'm right now standing in front of the Smart City Pavilion, featuring for 17 companies with the solutions in many different verticals. Owing to the COVID-19, we cannot bring you the demonstration to you in person. Therefore, we organize this online format. Hope so you can still get to know more about our solutions. At the session today, I'm going to present you two companies, and both of them are with very popular topics. The first one is about the 5G smart factory, and the second one is about the EV charging platform. And during the presentation later, if you have any questions, just feel free to type the message at our chat box, and I'll ask the questions for you. And if you are interested in connecting with each of them, just click the link on the top of the chat box, and we'll arrange the meetings for you accordingly. Okay, this is the housekeeping. Without further ado, let's move on to our first company, Inventec. So Inventec, they deploy the 5G service at their own factory. So they are not just the solution providers, they are also the user. So it's a very interesting case. And now we have Richard here, and Richard is going to introduce more about their solution. Hi, Richard.
Hello, Maggie.
Hi, and can you introduce more about your company and your smart factory solution?
Okay, thank you. Hi, guys. Today I'm going to share with you a story about how Inventec transforms its manufacturing sites into 5G smart factories. And allow me to use a presentation slide. First, I'd like to introduce you the background of our company. Inventec was founded in 1975, and it currently has a total number of employees, 34,000, and its headquarters is located in Taipei City, and its annual revenue is about 500 billion. Okay, and Inventec manufactures computers, telephones, notebooks, and servers, and has developed a strong foundation for global success. Upon entering the 21st century, Inventec has become more and more active in such industries as cloud computing, wireless communication, and intelligent devices, and IoT. And with this versatile lines of products, this would bring us to today's topic. Inventec is faced with the need of constant reconfiguration of the production floor, and we used to use wired Ethernet connections, and this reconfiguration would bring a big hassle if we have to rewire everything. Okay. And so we were thinking about how to go wireless, yeah. And we have surveyed the 5G solutions, and also we also compare it with the Wi-Fi 6. And at the end, we decided to go 5G for its three major benefits: the high mobile speed and low latency and massive machine communications. Okay, and here we have a comparison table between the 5G and Wi-Fi 6. And as you can see, 5G has an edge over Wi-Fi 6 in terms of the latency and also the security. And okay, the challenges we face in our production line is that, which I mentioned, was the wire communication, and the other would be the false alarm rate reported by the automated optical inspection machine. As you can see in this slide, we used to have two automated optical inspection machines checking the PCB upsides, and the other checking the PCB downsides. And this AOI gives a lot of false alarm rate. That means it gives a lot of false negative on the on the PCB board component misplacements. And so we require an operator to have a second inspection on the result reported by the AOI. And so this high false alarm rate also reduces the speed of our production line. Okay, so these two challenges are, first is the reconfiguration issue, and the other is the accuracy of the AOI inspection. Okay, that's why we bring in to fix the first issue. We introduce we go wireless by adopting the 5G private network, and then also to enhance the AOI accuracy, we introduce the use of AI machine. Okay, and so now the AOI would upload its scan images on the components that were displaced or has defects, and you will upload these scan images through 5G network to our AI machine, and then the AI machine will give an inference, and then this inference is coming back to the re-inspection station, and then this false alarm rate is gradually reduced by this the use of the AI machine. Okay. Wait. And okay, so the adoption of the 5G technology and also the adoption of the AI gives Inventec the benefits of an improvement in the deployments and the reconfiguration of the production floor, and also the AOI accuracy is improved to over 90%, and the SMT first yield rate has been improved from 70% to 85%, and as a result, 50% of the reinspection labor force is reduced. Okay. And this is the picture of Inventec's ORAN-based private network. As can be seen, we were working with ASOCs on our ORAN solution, and on the core network side, we have adopted Microsoft affirmed core network solution. Okay, so well, this the core network solution is a software solution. It's running on our white box server. As you can see here, it's an E850 G4. Okay, and for the RIM part, the CU and DU, they are also purely software. It's running. They are also running on top of our white box servers. Okay, here is an introduction of the ORAN and why we use ORAN. ORAN standards are defined by ORAN Alliance. It aims to transform the radio access network industry towards open, intelligent, and virtualized, and fully interoperable RAN. Okay, by enabling a more competitive and vibrant RAN suppliers ecosystem with faster innovation, and also by improving the efficiency of RAN deployments and operations. Okay, and in this slide, you can see the comparison between the solution of Inventec and the solution from the common ISP 5G private network. We can see that Inventec's solution is a buyout solution. It's easy to upgrade, and also it can allow more than 6,000 end users to be online at the same time, and it's also using a 5G standalone dedicated network as compared to the non-standalone 5G network from the common ISP. Okay, and it also has the integrated security solution aided on the latest 3GPP standard. It's easy to customize and without extra fee. And it's fully utilized synergy, providing best best TCO. Huh? Okay, then this slide is an introduction on the server that we use. This is the E850 G4. It's used as the server to run the core network and also to run the CUDU softwares. Huh? And this is the E200, and it plays a role as a 5G CPE and to share the 5G connectivity with the legacy equipment which does not have the 5G capabilities. Huh? Okay. And so at the end, Inventec is expanding its horizon to 5G networks and toward the system integration. And this is there's some information about our company. If you'd like to have a more detailed introduction on our 5G smart factory, you can visit our website as depicted on these slides. Huh? Okay, Maggie.
Thank you, Richard. Very useful information for us, especially smart manufacturing is a very popular topic that we all talked about. And you just mentioned that you deployed this service at your own factory. So when you're doing this project, what are the major challenges or what are the problems you have facing and how you overcome it? Can you share with us this experience?
Thank you, Maggie. Yes, we face many challenges such as stability issues and also interoperability issues. As you can see, O-RAN is a relatively new technology, so it's still evolving. It's getting matured. And for example, we have faced an interoperability issue with on our E200 when we attempt to connect it to our 5G private network. Simply, it wouldn't connect. We have to involve the support from the 5G module, the supplier of our 5G module, to come into our to our office, and also we have to invite support from the core network, from a firm, to work together to figure out the issues. It's not an easy job. It's a long and winding road, but I would say it's worth it. Judging from the benefits it brings us, I think it justifies the pain.
Yeah. Thank you, Richard. I know you just got an excellent award from our government. So what is your next step? Are you planning to go over the overseas market?
Yes, currently we are opening up a new production site in Mexico, and the executives of Inventec is thinking about also introducing this 5G private network to this new site, and also to bring all the benefits it comes with. Okay. Thank you, Maggie.
Okay, thank you. And we want to see some demo, but we cannot bring the plant back to the exhibition. But I know you have a very interesting demo video. So how about we play this video, and we can see there are any questions from our audience. So play the video, please.
Incorporated in 1975, Inventec has evolved from a manufacturer of calculators and telephones to a leading original design manufacturer of laptops, servers, and wireless communication products. In the 5G era, Inventec is expanding its horizon to 5G private network and system integration, transforming its own world-class manufacturing sites to 5G smart factories. 5G features low latency, high mobile speed, and massive machine communications, bringing life to innovations in industrial automation, human-robot collaboration, and manufacturing process control. Inventec has integrated the emerging software virtualization technology and open hardware concept with x86 standardized servers, building the world's first fully virtualized, Open RAN-based standalone 5G enterprise private network. The network provides unprecedented reliable connectivity required for IoT applications, with top-notch capability and security as first-tier global telecom carriers can offer. Enabled by 5G, automated guided vehicles that handle raw materials and finished products in the factory can now be seamlessly linked and tracked without being restricted by Wi-Fi's latency in large-scale movements. Having a secure network that supports a vast number of connections, it is now feasible to rapidly deploy and adjust production lines, reducing machine idle time. Whether it's mass production or small batch, 5G network can significantly reduce false alarm rates of auto-optical inspection and improve overall production efficiency. Inventec's 5G AI of Things end-to-end solution includes the core and radio access network as well as the customer premises equipment and a series of highly scalable multi-access edge computing servers. Inventec's E850G4 server can not only be configured with front-haul FPGA and smart NIC cards to run on ORAN networks, but also with acceleration cards and deep learning frameworks to be applied for AI inferences and training models. It can be further integrated with Big Data Manufacturing Cloud to fully utilize the power of AI of Things. At AOI stations, high-definition 2 and 3D scanned images are transmitted to AI analysis systems through 5G to identify component misplacement and defects. The analyzed data are feedbacked into re-inspection stations for real-time reviews. As a result, increasing auto inspection accuracy to over 90%, improving SMT first pass yield to over 85%, and reducing re-inspection labor force by 50%. Significantly upgrading the manufacturing capability, continuing to implement intelligent manufacturing systems, including applications of artificial intelligence, AGV, AMR, equipment monitoring, cybersecurity deployment, AR, VR, and digital twin. Inventec's 5G Smart Factory will drive smart manufacturing to the next generation.
Okay, we have received a couple questions from the audience, and let me ask for Richard. The first one is, with Inventec ORAN private network solution, what other use case that could you support more than just manufacturing plant?
Okay, currently we also have another project with at the university in Hsinchu, and we are providing them with our 5G private network, including the core network and also the RAN, and to provide the students with 5G connectivities. Yeah.
Okay, and the second one is, what is the scale of your factory trial, and how many RU you put?
We have about around 3 to 4 radio units and about a dozen of user equipments. And I wouldn't say it's a big scale, but it's a beginning. Huh?
Okay, and do you have this overseas office in the Southeast Asia region?
I'm sorry, there's no other office in Southeast Asia, but Taiwan is a Southeast Asian country, so you're welcome to visit us. Yeah.
Okay, very good. So we don't have further questions as of now, but no worry. If you still have some more questions or you would like to connect with Richard, just click the link on the top of the chat box, and we will get back to you soon. So thank you, Richard, for the introduction of the smart factory. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Stay safe.
Hello everyone. We all know that the electric vehicle market growing quickly, and therefore how to manage the charging station and how to build out the network for the operating system are a very crucial topic. And today we're moving to our second company, Noodoe, and Chris from Noodoe are going to tell us more about this topic. Hi Chris, can you tell more about your company and your solution?
Sure. So hi, every audience. I'm Chris. I'm the sales manager of the Noodoes, in charge of Taiwan business development. Just as Maggie mentioned, is about the topic about EV car is getting much popular recently, and this kind of news reported every day. For example, Apple is going to launch the EV car or not, or Honghai present the MIH EV kits. And Volvo cars were to be fully electric by the 2013. So this kind of topics talking about every day. But there's one question. So how do we prepare and set up EV charging infrastructures for a smart city? So we Noodoes provide full solutions by Noodoe EV OS. It is a cloud-based operation system and a platform to run each charges. So Noodoe is a Taiwan company, but we choose the South California in U.S. to start a EV charging business. So there is the biggest sales volume of the EV cars. For example, it's the headquarters of the Tesla. And as you can imagine, there are so many competitive service providers over there. So we learn from this market and we survive very well by our EV OS. So, for example, some famous hotels there, like Hilton's, Sheraton's, Millimore, Bimores, work with us, or others customers like EVCS, the Morgana, and also some power plant like South California Edison also work with us. So the core of the Noodoes EV OS, there are three main features I would like to introduce. The first one is the autonomous systems. Noodoe EV OS works 24 hours. It will check the health status of each chargers per 60 seconds. Then it will diagnose what is any error codes occurred, and then it will repair by itself if it happens. So during the charging process, it will send the message to the car owner when the charging is complete. Also issue the invoice automatically, and it's able to adjust the different charge rate in the peak times. So it reduce a lot of the operation cost and the human resource for company, for the operators, or even for the governments. The second one is it's very easy to use our service, unlike other service providers. We are more focused on the customer's oriented interface. So there are only three steps you start to use our service. So let me just demonstrate how it works. I think firstly, you just use your phone. You just open the camera of your phone to scan the barcode on the charges. Then you just press the link. Then it will show you what is the charge rate of these locations, what is the charger of right now. So you just press the next. Then you can plug the chargers to your car, for example. Then we choose the next steps. Then you can choose what's the paying methods, for example, the credit card or Apple Pay. So we choose the Apple Pay, for example. Hold on. Okay, so also you can type your mobile phone. He will send a message to you. And press the next step. Then you can start the charging. So it's already connecting. So when it's connected, it will send you the message when it starts. So unlike other service provider, usually those are the steps you use others. You have to download and install the app from the service provider. Oh, actually, it started already. Maybe it's a connection is not so good right here. So actually, just like I mentioned earlier, the others you have to download and install the apps first. Then you register account. Then you type in your personal informations. Then scan the barcode over there. Then you start to charging. Actually, we think this kind of method is not smart and not friendly. We also have the app to start the service, but it's not a hard requirement to start. So we only you like our service and you just willing to install our app to use for more functions. So I think it's a big difference from others. And third one is Noodoe EV OS is a cloud-based platform. So actually, it's set up in the Amazon Web Server, which is the most secure and also the stable servers we set up. So it allows you to monitor and management each charges in different cities, in different countries, easily with any device with the internet. So you just sit back and see the details of the data with the numbers and the chart in our management consoles. For example, you can see what is the power consumptions and what is the status of the charger. Is under the using or charging, for example, or also what is the sections, what is the more details will be provided. So also it can help a lot of operators or governments. They can manage every charges online. So also just like I demoed, we also provide support online paying. For example, the credit card by the Visa or Master. Or for example, the Apple Pay, a lot of users they used. So likely we work with the Taiwan Audi or some others car makers, for example, the Jaguar or Volvo in Taiwan. And also we help the Taiwan government to deploy the chargers in these counties. For example, in the airport, in the rail stations, the government buildings, or local hotels. So we just help to establish the EV charging a friendly environment for the tourists to visit. They don't have to worry about when they drive the EV car over there, but no place to charge. So also we have other customers, for example, most 50 hotels around Taiwan will also work with us. So actually, if you are the EV car owners, when you travel around Taiwan, you also don't have to worry about where to charge. You can put your card to the hotels we work, so they can charge for your car easily. So actually, our solution can be applied for the different customers. For example, the charging network operators, the smart city or the government, or the construction management companies, or car maker, for example. So there are a lot of different customers we can provide. So actually, welcome everyone to experience Noodoe's EV charging service, and let us know if you have any questions. You can contact us freely.
Okay, thank you, Chris. We know that you also have a very lovely demo video. So how about we play the video first and see if there are any questions from our audience. And please play the video.
Millions of electric vehicles will soon hit the roads and require EV charging. As the demand for EV charging accelerates, we're working towards a world where parking is charging. To accomplish this, we provide service automation solutions that transform your parking lots into hands-off revenue generators. Specifically, what makes us different is Noodoe EV OS, an advanced cloud-based operating platform that fully automates 24/7 service delivery, payment processing, and energy cost reduction. First, Noodoe EV OS automates every possible aspect of charging service delivery. There is practically nothing you need to do, except watch the automatic and continuous flow of revenue. Second, Noodoe automatically processes multiple payment types and relays the revenue directly from the customer right to your account. Even receiving money is automatic. Finally, our intelligent energy load balancing lets you deploy more stations using your existing electrical capacity. Load balancing also automatically computes and executes the optimal fleet charging strategy to minimize your energy costs. Noodoe EV OS supports a wide variety of business models, including shopping centers, hotels, workplaces, and smart cities. It can be further customized to meet your specific needs, and once implemented, gives you full control to centrally configure pricing, modify peak hours, monitor status, and supervise all your charging stations. Today's parking lots are tomorrow's charging stations. With Noodoe EV OS, you can transform your parking lots into revenue generators today for a greener world tomorrow.
Okay, we also received a couple questions from our audience, so let me ask the question. The first one is, Chris, could you explain more advantage of Noodoe charging solution comparing with other charging solutions in the market?
Okay. I think Noodoe is a software company. We more focus on the play phone. So that's the big difference from others. Taking the Tesla chargers, for example. Tesla charger is very simple chargers. You cannot communicate with it. So you cannot know what's the power consumption you charged. And you don't know what is the status of the chargers. Only the owner can see the details from his cars. So I think the world will be the IoT's the world. So you can see that around the exhibitions, everyone is connected. So actually, we think this is the future. Our EV OS is catch and stand on this kind of the trend. So I think this is the big difference. The others, they maybe have to set up a server at the side, so they can provide more details management systems. But Noodoe, we don't need to do that. Each charges is connected, so everything is just log in your system account. You can see the every details of the charges easily. So I think that's the big difference.
Okay, the second question is, except for the California and Taiwan, what are the other overseas markets that you have deployed your solutions? Or what are the next market that you are planning for?
Okay, I think also it's a big challenge for us because we start from California and we just start the service in Taiwan. And actually, we are planning to develop more regions or countries. For example, we have a lot of communications with some Europe countries. We start to have a discussion with Thailand or a lot of Southeast countries. So actually, we are in the beginning step to develop more countries so far. So we hope if you have any demands, you are interested, you can contact us freely.
Okay. The third question is, what is the role of the mobile operator for the collaboration?
I think so far, I think because current our customer have a different type. For example, the hotels or communities or parking space. So there are so many different applications. It depends on what is the locations or what it is open area or not, or and it is charged the charging rate or not. So actually, we provide different solutions for different customer and applications. So I think the first one we need to know what the details demand they need. What, how many numbers of charger they are going to place, what kind of service they need, so we can provide a more suitable solution according to their demand.
Okay, more questions are coming. The next one is, what is your business model if a charging operator wants to use your solution?
I think, just like I mentioned, we are focused on the software platform. So actually, we are open to connect with different chargers device manufacturers. For example, currently we use the Taiwan, one of Taiwan companies, and for example, the Delta. We also work with the ABB in California and others manufacturers. So if they follow the protocol of the OCPP 1.6, then we can connect with them. So actually, we can provide this kind of management systems for the operators. If they can cooperate with us, we can help them to manage each chargers, even with a different brand. So that's we can provide.
Okay, one last question. How does Noodoe support the overseas market?
I think also, like I mentioned, because each charger is connected with our EVOS. So actually, our system can check the status of each chargers, even in the different countries. He will check per 60 seconds per time. So any errors happens, we can repair from our side. So even only in one situation, if the hardware is broken, then definitely they need some people to send to repair. So that's the reason also we ask our partner, maybe in the different countries, they can help us to fix the hardware problems for this. If for the software, I think we can handle from our OS already.
Okay, thank you, Chris. Very useful introduction and explanation. And for all of you, if you still have more questions, feel free to click the survey on the top of the chat box, and we'll get back to you and connect all of you to this company. And thank you, Chris. Thank you. And this is our topic tour today, and I hope you have enjoyed the presentation. And all the archive video content will be on our YouTube channel, and we will send you all the link no later than April 1st. And thank you again for joining with us. And we are going to have another 2 topic tour, the agriculture and governance topic tour in the afternoon. And see you all then. Bye-bye.